Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Uncrafty Crafter. Today we are doing our WIP and Chat. It is Tuesday, and that means it's WIP and Chat day. So welcome to this week's WIP and Chat. The WIP I'm currently working on is actually new. I started it today, this morning, and so I'm really excited. I'm loving it so far. So this is the Craftably, one of the Christmas truck ones that they came out with for Christmas. And I will be actually unboxing this one tomorrow. So yay. Keep an eye out for that because I'm going to be sharing that unboxing. Let me move you, scoot you up a little bit just so I can. Oh, there we go. Just trying to situate myself. So anyway, if you're new here and you don't know what a WIP and Chat is, WIP, W-I-P, stands for work in progress. And chat. So I just chit chat about random things while I'm working on this diamond painting. So, yeah. Join me. Just grab whatever you're currently working on, whatever your current WIP is. Even if it's just hanging out with me while you're doing the dishes or laundry or picking up the kids' bedroom, you know, that kind of thing. So, or if you're sitting down diamond painting or crocheting or whatever, make sure you got something to drink. But yeah, let's just get to it, shall we? So, my neighbor's dog is yapping. You can probably hear it here in a second, if you haven't already. And it's like all the way across the road, and it's a little bitty dog. So I'm like, wow, that thing is mouthy. But yeah, this was my first Craftably order. And I did the unboxing video of it and started working on it right away. I was like, even though I just finished a red truck from Crystal Canvas Art, I was like, I don't care. I want to do this one. So I could have saved it and worked on it for next year. But I really wanted to get started on it because I was anxious to see if I liked the Craftably kits or not, you know. And so far, so good. This is a square. This particular canvas has a blue million ABs in it. They're all white ABs, but still ABs nonetheless. And it's got a ton, like a crap ton of white ABs. So I'm like shocked that it has that many. I've never seen a canvas with that many ABs, you know what I mean? So, super pumped to work on it, and I'm loving it so far. I like the sticky. I like the drills are good. The canvas is really nice. The symbols are very clear. So far so good, you know. The plastic material, the plastic covering is pretty good quality. Soft back. The symbols the legends are nice and neat. I love that it comes with all these little stickers that you can label your containers with if you kit up. They come in baggies, but I've been working out of baggies for the last 2 or 3 kits, and I'm like, I really kind of want to, well, the last couple of kits, I've been working out of baggies, and I was like, I really want to work in my containers. So that's what I am doing. And loving it so far, but I didn't take the time to like actually kit it up. So I'm like kitting up as I go. As I pull out a new color, I'll go ahead and put them in my container and put the label on and that kind of thing. So, but if you guys like working out of baggies, then these are good baggies to work out of. I just really wanted, I like a container. I don't mind working out of baggies, but not all the time. Like, I really like my containers. So, and plus, Poppy's known to get into my baggies. She's done it once before. And I've had to pick up drills out of the floor, which was a nightmare. She drug them from one end of the house to the other. So there were white drills in the kitchen under the kitchen table. They were in here in front of my recliner. They were all over my recliner. They were in the rug. So here I am picking them up. And so I'm trying to use them and I'm dumping them out in my tray, I'm having to pick through dead grass and dog hair and dirt and crumbs and you name it. Ugh. So I make it sound like my house is filthy. My house isn't filthy. It's lived in, right? There's a difference. When you have dogs and kids, you're going to have dog hair and crumbs in your floor. I don't care who you are. Truth. Let me grab a drinky drink. I got some Sprite. I had coffee this morning and then I wanted something cold to drink. So I was like, well, I'll grab this Sprite. I should have grabbed a bottle of water, but I did not. Did not do it. I should have. Oh, I got something cute to show you. I got it in the mail yesterday. Hold on a second. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This is a Christmas card from Crafting with Christy. So I was like, yay. It says, may all of your Christmas dreams come true and Happy New Year. Crafting with Christy and family. It's so cute. Thank you. This is my second Christmas card that I have received this year. Back years ago, I used to get them all the time and I'd send them out. But now I never send Christmas cards out anymore. And I don't really get very many either. I feel like people just are not doing that like they used to. Which I totally understand. Everybody's like, you know, digital and they don't, like everybody's, just sends a happy birthday or Merry Christmas message on their phone or, you know what I mean? So, I mean, and that's fine. I do that too. But I just think it's cool, you know. Snail mail is a lost art. And everybody likes to get snail mail nowadays because it's like we don't ever get it unless it's like a bill or something like that, you know. So when we get something fun, we're like, ooh, look at that. It's got a stamp on it and everything. Oh. Let me see. I got a bunch of this symbol here, which is pretty cool. This one is not the AB. The AB, there's a ton of ABs. Hold on and I'll show you all the bags. Whew, there's a lot of them. So here is the my Harbor Freight container, which is full. And then I have you can see another full bag here. And then there are 2 more bags full, fat bags. So yeah, I'm like, that's a lot of AB. I'm not gonna complain though. I like me some ABs. I was watching Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment. She was doing her canvas, which is the same one that I've got. Which if I didn't say it already, I'll be unboxing that tomorrow on the channel. I've already unboxed it, but I have to I'm going to upload that unboxing tomorrow. But when she was working on it, you know how you have like trouble with certain waxes when you're trying to multi-place or even single place ABs? So she was struggling hardcore in her live this past Saturday, and she finally figured out, I think what worked best for her was the Not Your Mama's Mud. That you either have to use it when it's like old, like already used, like some, or if you fill it new, you have to like fill it up and then kind of like rub it on your jeans or your shirt or something to kind of like dirty it up a little bit. Otherwise, it's not easy because it wants to like cling to that coating that's on the ABs. So what I'm doing right now is laying down a bunch of other drills first, and then I will go back and put some ABs down because I just filled this pin up a little bit ago. So I figured I would lay these other ones down first, dirty the wax up a little bit in the meantime, and then go back and place some ABs. But yeah, these drills are super nice. So far, so good. So far, I'm like sold on Craftably, and I haven't even finished one section yet. We'll see what happens when I get it done, and then I'll be like, yay or nay. But I know a lot of people love Craftably, so I think that I'm going to be happy with it. So that's all that matters. Puppy's over here next to me snoring. You can't hear her really. I can hear her, but you probably can't. She's snoozing like Susan. Oh my God, I can't believe Christmas is so stinking close. You shake these up a little bit, and my tray is stuck to my canvas. Almost sound like a big truck. But yeah, can you believe, I can't believe Christmas is so close. Today's the 15th. So we have 10 days approximately for Christmas, and like I haven't really, I mean, I've gotten some shopping done, but nothing really for like, I got some shopping done for some of my YouTube friends because I needed to get those things to them in a timely manner, considering shipping is taking like a bajillion days to get from one place to the other. So I got that taken care of, and now I just got to get for the kids and the husband, and that's really it. But we got a couch before Thanksgiving. It was a deal on Amazon. Yes, an Amazon couch. Okay, guys. So we have two, I call them two living rooms, but one is actually a living room and the other one is what, a family room, I guess. But each room has a couch and like chair, love seat, whatever in it. And we really needed a new couch in there, just because we've had it forever. And so we got a new one, and that me and Dale had decided that would be like our Christmas gift to each other. But I'm a weirdo, and I'm like, I want him to have something to open on Christmas Day, you know? So I'll probably still get him a few things, little things, and we'll see. But the kids are, I mean, Jolie's easy to buy for because she's just a baby. But Eli is going to be a little bit more difficult. But I think I've gotten a few things figured out that I want to get him. So now it's just finding them online and getting them ordered and here. So I plan on getting that done today, get my shopping finished today. That way when everything gets here, I can get everything wrapped and put away. I can't put anything under the tree right now because, for one, Poppy loves anything paper and cardboard. And so she would like have everything under the tree chewed all to pieces. And then for two, Eli has been known for opening everything up under the tree when nobody's looking. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. So, and then there's Jolie. Now she's not going to leave anything alone. So I think we're just going to get everything wrapped and hidden in one of the closets or a couple of closets, and then bring everything out on Christmas morning. So that'll be the plan. And which brings me to the question, do you guys, like, when you are getting your presents all wrapped up nice and neat, do you even use bows? Like, I mean, I understand using bows if you're like wrapping a present for your friend or someone like not kid related, you know what I mean? Like an adult. If you don't use a gift bag, you know, but you wrap the present, do you use a bow? I do for those kind of presents. Like you know, for someone else in my house or outside of my house, I mean. But for the kids and for Dale, I don't really even put bows on. I just feel like it's a waste. Because they don't care what it looks like, you know? So I don't even really use bows. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But if I don't have a bow or if I ran out of bows, I don't really care. It's not like I have to go out and buy more bows. So, isn't that awful? Oh, well. It's like, it serves no purpose other than to be pretty, to make something pretty. And the kids don't care about pretty. My husband don't care about pretty. You know? So, I always have a bag of Christmas bows, and I usually use them, but when I run out, I'm like, man, I'm not buying any more. And then when I go to buy more wrapping paper, like the next year or after Christmas when everything's on sale, I'll go ahead and get a bag or two of bows, but it's not like a have to have thing, so. Oopsie. I don't know where that drill went. I lost it. I have some more house cleaning to do. I always think to myself that between Thanksgiving and Christmas, the house isn't going to get trashed. Like, I'm not going to have to, like, deep clean the house for Christmas. Because we always host Christmas here at my house like we do Thanksgiving. So I'm always thinking, well, I'll deep clean for Thanksgiving, and then I should be good on through till Christmas. But no. I'm going to have a long list of things to do for house cleaning before Christmas comes, including getting rid of a bunch of toys before Santa comes, because Santa's bringing stuff and the kids already have too much. So need to get rid of some of the old stuff, take those, drop them off, donate, give away, that kind of thing. And we've already decided we're not going to go crazy over Christmas this year. I don't know. I say that, and then every year I'm always like, oh, but I didn't get them enough. Let me get them this and this and this, you know? It's awful. Awful. The thing is now, though, that kids get so much stuff throughout the year. You know, used to, I remember when I was younger, I remember if I would ask for something, even if it was early in the year, if there was something particular that I asked for, my mom would always say, well, I don't know, maybe Santa will bring it for Christmas this year, you know. But nowadays, it seems like most kids get whatever they want whenever they want it, you know. So, and Eli's not demanding or anything like that. It's just we're bad about, like, spoiling him. But okay, still several more A's. Like, see up here, all of this right here is all ABs. All these empty spaces that have to be filled are all ABs. Now down here in this section is some more of this color, but all of this is AB. Crazy. Blows me away. Oh, Poppy's got a little bit of the sun peeping in through the window, and she's laying there asleep, and she's nice and cozy and warm. Little rotten thing. You ever just wish sometimes that you could be as carefree as our pets are? Tell you what. Oh, I have this horrible story to share. This is horrible. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't tell it. But then again, I'm like, maybe I should, because somebody might need to know this. But hang on, let me get another drink. So a friend of mine on Facebook, I saw she had mentioned something that happened at her house over this past weekend. And it was like horrifying, okay? So, this is so awful. I mean, it's hard to even, like, tell the story, so I can't even imagine what she went through, witnessing it. But anyway, a local friend of mine lives here in the same place I do, but she had, I guess, been at work or gone somewhere, I don't know, and came home. And when she came home, when she walked in her front door or her back door, or whichever door she comes into, there was blood everywhere. And 2 of her dogs had been attacked. And according to what she said, excuse me, according to what she said, I guess she thought from the looks of her 2 dogs that she thought they were dead. But apparently they were not. So they took them straight, I guess, to the, like, emergency animal place. But what had happened was there were 3 pit bulls in the neighborhood that the owners of these pit bulls had been just letting them run loose. And these dogs had been terrorizing people in the neighborhood. And they're like, their outdoor pets and stuff. But she said that they had broken into her house, okay? And I was like, no way, a dog breaking into your house? How does that even happen? But there were people commenting on that post saying that this wasn't the first time that they'd heard of pit bulls doing that. So yeah, I'm like, how does that even happen? I mean, there were people that were, like I said, leaving comments saying that they had heard of that happening before. And I don't know if they, like, break in, like, they know that the animals live there, or maybe the dogs were, like, in the window barking at the pit bulls, you know what I mean? And then maybe the pit bulls, like, broke through the window. I have no idea how they got in. She said she does have a doggy door, but the doggy door was shut, and they hadn't came in that way, so I'm not sure. But anyway, they pretty much, well, they did attack her 2 dogs, and they have a cat too, but the cat apparently had hidden under a piece of furniture or something, and the dogs were too busy attacking the other 2 dogs that they didn't even pay attention to the cat. But when my friend got home, she said she saw what she saw. There was blood on the furniture, the house was destroyed, all that kind of stuff, and she went straight outside and called for help. And I guess whenever they got there, whoever came to help her, they ended up finding the 3 pit bulls in one of the bathrooms. And I guess they called the police, probably, and animal control, or, you know, I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's what happened. And last I heard, animal control hadn't picked them up yet, but they were supposed to yesterday. So I need to look and see what's going on with that, if she's posted any more updates or anything. But yeah, sadly, both the dogs passed away after they went to the vet. They did, like, surgery on both of them, I think, but they didn't make it. And so everybody's devastated. You know what I mean? The entire family, the entire neighborhood. I don't know. And I know there's a whole, like, big controversy on pit bulls. You know, my brother used to raise pit bulls. He had several of them most of my in my childhood. And I played with a lot of them, you know, especially when they were pups. And they were good dogs. However, that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just feel so awful. I feel so bad for her and her kids and grandkids, and I don't know, I just feel so horrible. But Yeah, how awful would that be to walk in and find that, you know? I don't know if, you know, I mean, I'm sure that the two dogs tried to fight back, but one of them was an older dog, like a senior citizen dog, you know what I mean? He was a lot older. And then the other one, I'm not sure how old the other one was, but I just cannot imagine. So, but yeah, that was just a horrible story. I wanted to share it just because I'm like, you know, because I know there are a lot of people who have issues with their neighbor's dog. You know what I'm saying? Like ourselves, we have a neighbor who has dogs that he just lets run loose. He has had a pit bull, but he doesn't have it anymore. So, and like I said, I'm not bashing that breed at all. I love them because, you know, I mean, like I said, my brother raised several when I was young. But I also know that they get a bad rap for a reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just, if you have an issue with your neighbor, dogs, anything like that, you know, just keep doing what you got to do to make sure that your pets and your kiddos are safe, because you never know when one is going to rush in like these did. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's very, very, very scary, especially if you have kids, little kids. So, makes me very, very nervous. I'm loving this kit so far. Loving it. Okay, this is a super random topic here. But for those of you who have kiddos in diapers, what do you do with all your diaper boxes? Okay, so we buy like the boxes of diapers, like that's got the big packs in them. And so we always have a Blue Million Huggies diaper boxes and the wipes boxes. Always. And I always like feel so bad throwing them out. Anybody else, or is it just me? So I end up like using them for like random storage, like when I go through the house, just picking up miscellaneous stuff that needs to go where it's supposed to be. I'll use one of those boxes. I'll just grab one and use it to pick up random things, and then, or I'll use it, you know, put the dog's toys in, or use one to put some little odd and end toys in the baby's room. I'm like always using them for something. But I kind of think that I have seen before on Pinterest or somewhere where people have like upcycled them, I guess you want to like I think upcycled is the right word, where they've like covered them in fabric or something to like make them look pretty. And I'm like, that's kind of a good idea. I need to figure out something to do with that. Because they would make pretty little bins, you know? But I have so many. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've thrown a bajillion away. But I also have, like, there's currently 2 on my couch right now that has just random stuff in it that I need to put away. So I need to do that. I need to put that on my list of things to do. Buy some kind of fabric or something to cover them with. Would maybe be a good idea. So I got up a few minutes ago, took the dog out to use the potty, and came back in, and now Poppy is back up in my recliner. I almost said her recliner. It is my recliner. And she is fluffing up the blanket, trying to climb back underneath of it as we speak. She cracks me up. It was funny because I think it was yesterday morning. Wait. It was over the weekend. So it was either Saturday or Sunday. But occasionally I will like sleep in my recliner, especially if I'm watching TV late at night, because I don't want to go to bed and get in the bed and watch TV and wake Dale up, you know. So if I'm catching up on TV really late, sometimes I'll just watch TV in here in my living room and cover up and sleep in my recliner, which is super comfortable anyway. I love my recliner. But it's an electric recliner, and so the plug-in is literally right behind my recliner. So every once in a while, whenever I lean it back, if the chair isn't in the right like place where it sits, it will, when it comes back down, it'll like knock the plug off of out of the plug-in or outlet or whatever you call it. And it had did that morning when he got me up. And he's like, I'm gonna go run some errands or whatever. And he's like, just want to make sure you were up. And I'm like, yeah, I'm up. Let me get up. And as I was like hitting the button to get myself up, it wouldn't move. So I was like, great. So I pulled the plug in out. So I told him, I'm like, I hollered at him, and he came back into the living room where I was at, and he's like, what? And I said, can you come electrocute me? He's like, electrocute you? What are you talking about? What? And I'm like, gave him the look, like, you know, my chair. And he's like, oh, crap. Okay. So he had to, like, get back behind and it's like like my recliner is like, sits between this desk where I'm at working and an end table. So it's not easy to get to it back there, especially when the recliner is like laid all the way back. And he was griping it, not for real griping, but like he was trying to get back there to it. And he's like, it'd be a whole lot easier for me to get back there to it if I didn't have to swim through all these diamond paintings and Diamond Art Club boxes. And so I'm sure he really did want to electrocute me. Wah, wah, wah. But yeah, I thought that was so funny. So every once in a while I have to, like, whenever I do that, whenever it gets to where it like wants to pull the plug out, I have to like pull the recliner out from the chair a little bit more or turn it at a little bit of a different angle. But it ends up always working its way back around to that part where it wants to pull the plug out every time. So, the things we do for comfort, right? And I have a little fan. I have a little, well, here it is. It's sitting beside of me because, again, my recliner is right next to me. But it's just a little fan, and it is filthy dirty. But it's just a little, one of these little, you know, like mini fans. And I carry that thing, like, if I'm sleeping in my bedroom and I've been sleeping in here and I decide to go sleep in the bedroom, I unplug it and I take it in there in the bedroom and plug it up next to on my nightstand next to my bed. And then if I decide that I'm going to sleep in here in my recliner, I have to sneak in there in the bedroom and quietly unplug it and bring it in here with me, because I can't sleep without a fan. Even if it's 20 below zero outside, I have to have a fan in my face. Anybody else like that? It's like, I don't know. I'm just weird about that. I have to have a fan to sleep. And I freeze Dell out, because whenever I'm sleeping, when we're in the bedroom, or when I'm in the bedroom, I always have the fan on, the ceiling fan, and my fan on my nightstand. And he gets the draft from the ceiling fan, but he also gets it from my fan, because my fan blows right in my face and he lays on the other side of me. So usually he gets the fan from all directions. And so sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night and he's got his head covered up. I'm like, he must be cold. I have a dog hair stuck. That's nothing new though, is it? But yeah, I told him I needed him to electrocute me, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. What? And it was weird, because this morning he woke me up, and I'm bad about, like, if I'm dreaming about something and he wakes me up while I'm in the middle of the dream, I'll usually blurt something stupid out. And he's like, what are you talking about? And this morning he woke me up, and I remember saying, oh, how did I say it? I remember, I don't even know what I was dreaming about. I have no clue. But I remember when he woke me up, I blurted out, no, not the chin part. No, not the chin part. I'm like, I don't even know. And he just laughs. And he walks over to the door as he's standing there waiting for me to get up and come, lock him out of the house. And he's like, no, not the chin part. Okay, I don't know, but okay. I'm like, yeah, I have no idea. But I do that all the time to him. And he always cracks up, and he's like, he'll sometimes message me later in the morning, or when he gets home from work and he gets ready to go to bed, he'll say something smart aleck about something that I said when he woke me up. And sometimes I don't even remember, But we have been taking videos of each other snoring recently, because he knows he snores, but what he doesn't want to admit is that he falls asleep sitting upright on the couch. He's like, I wasn't asleep. I was watching TV. I'm like, no, you were sound asleep. You were snoring. No, I wasn't. I wasn't asleep. Like, when he comes home from work, he always will get a little snack, something to eat when he gets home after he has his shower. And then he'll sit down on the couch, eat a little snack before dinner or whatever, and turn on the TV. 9 times out of 10, he'll doze off. And whenever I say something, he's like, I wasn't asleep. So the other day, he did that. And I quietly, I turned my phone on silent, because whenever I turn my camera video on, it makes a noise. And I didn't want that to, startle him and wake him up. So I turned my phone on silent, and then clicked the video to record him. And I showed it to him later, and he's like, well, I guess I did fall asleep that time, but I don't always fall asleep. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he happened to take a video of me snoring in my recliner over the weekend. And I'm like, I know I snore, but you snore too. Not that big of a deal. I guess I can snore pretty bad sometimes. Eesh. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm narrowing down on this A symbol. That's exciting. Then I'll probably put some, try and lay some of these ABs down because there's a bunch of them. So while you guys are here, before I forget, which I don't think I'll forget this, I'm glad that you guys are in this particular WIP and Chat, because I am doing a giveaway starting today. And I wanted to give it to the option to win to the people who, you know, faithfully come and support my channel, you know. So I didn't want to like put that I was having a giveaway like in the title of the video or anything like that. I wanted it to be, you know, super random and like just for the people who legit come and watch the videos, you know. If you put it in the title, it seems to like draw people out of the woodwork who want to win just to win something. But anyway, I have recently hit 600 subscribers here on the YouTube channel, which is amazing. I can't believe it. I believe I started my channel in May. So that would be June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we're going on 7 months now that the channel has been around. So I'm excited, and I have 600 subscribers. And I wanted to do a giveaway to thank you for supporting the channel. It's so awesome, and I love it. I think that you guys are so awesome. It's such a fun way to, you know, connect and interact with people through the channel, especially with people that you know, have a lot of things in common with. But anyway, here's what I'm giving away. I am giving away a $25 gift card to Enabler's Outpost. Now, I have messaged Elizabeth and asked her if I could purchase a gift card. If that is not an option for her Etsy shop, then what I'm going to do is just send her $25 and then the winner's information so that she can, you know, take care of that. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. She has so many pins. I got this one from her shop. This one is my new favorite pin. And she's got a lot of really cute stuff over there. Her and Edward make their own diamond painting pins, and they're amazing. They're beautiful. They're unique. I don't see, here's some more A's over here. But yeah, they're just awesome. They're awesome people, and they do really good work. And I just love, love, love them. And so anyway, that is my plan. I want to do a $25 gift certificate to Enablers Outpost for one lucky subscriber here on the channel. And the way that you can enter is by commenting on this video. However, in order for your comment to count for the giveaway, your comment needs to have a word in it. Because whenever I go to draw the winner, I will be using a YouTube comment picker that is going to filter out all the comments for the word that I'm looking for this giveaway entry. And that word is wrap, like wrapping presents, like wrap, W-R-A-P. So leave me a comment in the comment section to be entered to win the $25 from Enablers Outpost with the word wrap, W-R-A-P. The question that you can answer with a comment to is, how do you wrap your Christmas presents? Do you wrap them pretty and fancy, or do you wrap your presents messy and, you know, that kind of thing? I think that would be a fun question to answer. But make sure you use the word wrap, and that particular, like, I can't use wrapping, wrapper, wrapped with an ED. I can't use none of those, only the word wrap, W-R-A-P. So make sure that's the word you use to comment. And then in my next WIP and Chat, I will draw a winner using that word. And we'll contact the winner. And yeah, I will let you know in that next WIP and Chat who the winner is. And I'm excited. I think it's so much fun. I think it's so much fun. So, oh, and only one entry per person. So you can comment more than once, but only one comment with the word wrap in it. Because I'll be, like I said, filtering comments for that word, but also I will get rid of duplicate entries. So, or I may delete them, just depending on, so it doesn't mess with the comment picker. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun, fun, fun. And I'm excited, excited, excited. Okay, now I really think I don't have any more A's. So, yeah, I just appreciate you guys so much for always, you know, coming and hanging out with me, especially on my lives, and making, you know, sure that people comment, always comment on the different videos that I post. And I appreciate that so much. And just the support that you guys show is amazing. And so I want to be able to give back a little, even though it's a little bit, you know. I probably will pick the winner, like I said, on the following Tuesday, a week from today. And have 2 or 3 days before. I think that'd be like 2 or 3 days before Christmas. So I'll contact whoever the winner is and get with them, get them the gift card, however that works out, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I'm going to diamond paint some more, but I also have some things I got to get done before the baby gets up from her sleepy time. And that's pretty much it for this week, guys. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas. I can't believe it. It's actually here. Like today, whenever I got up, the grass was all frosted over and so pretty. We're supposed to get snow this week. Not much. I think they said like less than an inch, but I'll take whatever. But I would like a good dumping of snow once. You know, it'd be nice to have a white Christmas. Yes, it would. So anyway, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you skedaddle out the door. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, ding, 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 to get notified the next time I upload another video. And until we see each other again, I will talk to you guys soon. All right? Bye, guys.